Hello my lovelies, Melissa from Metro Cosmetics. A philosophical video today, the third in the series, titled The Psychology of Emotion, the Chemistry of Change. As you know, when I do these videos, I've done some form of automatic writing in my book, which I will use. But to start, I want to go back to our last video, which was the origami of habit. And I put it to you this way: I want to look at thoughts and emotion. If one is sitting in a room all by oneself, having thoughts, the thought triggers an emotion. That emotion overwhelms with chemistry in various centers of the body, invoking more of the same thoughts. More thoughts, more emotion, more electromagnetism, bringing so much of the same toward oneself. The victim approach is, whilst this is happening in your mind, since we see our thoughts as images, we believe they're real. Movie-making mania. In point of fact, nothing has happened. It's a total inner storm. And this inner storm is what you create in your reality. So to begin with, let's consider, is emotion independent from habit? We regard emotions as feelings separate from intellectual effort. Although there is a distinction between the two, both are based on habit and are interconnected. They may be increased, developed, or eradicated. A mood may develop into an atmosphere. An atmosphere well practiced becomes a personal trait, and a personal trait crystallizes into character, both good and bad. This is the habit of emotion. Emotion deepens with repetition. Could we consider a feeling, a mood, an emotion as a visitor? One that can be told to leave? The point is, one can exercise free will to choose the higher path every time, even when it comes to feelings. My meaningless thoughts and emotions are showing me a meaningless world. That's a fact. Let's take an example. Were you ever jealous? Do you remember the burning, pulling sensation in the solar plexus? How subtly it whispered hateful suggestions into your waiting ear, and followed up with suggestions until you finally saw green? Things seemed to grow, taking possession of you until you could scarcely shake it off. Easier to become jealous the next time, bringing with it all sorts of objects and situations to justify your suspicion and feelings, and all the while draining you of your life's force, making you more dense, more matter, less energetic wave. When we accept, believe, and surrender to these thoughts and feelings, we, through the origami of habit, make folds in our mentality. As we fire, so we wire, building our neural networks in our mental palace, or our mental hell. We resonate a field of malintent for ourselves when we think and feel incorrectly. Life's opportunity do not come at first from the outside. They are designed harmonically within oneself by one's thoughts and feelings. So, things to steer clear of: judgment, gossiping, nagging, complaining, negativity, excuses, exaggeration, and dogmatism. So dense, so heavy, so without opportunity. Let's rather be more wave, more high resonance, more field of full potential by, let's be charitable. Let's be grateful, the capstone of bringing in abundance. Let's have empathy for our fellow man. Let's be kind, patient, tolerant, coherent, clean and bright on the inside and the outside. Let's smile. And I say this slowly. Treat yourself and others with dignity and respect. Expect the best, be your best, do your best. It is our birthright. Let's make the effort to weed out fear and wrath by the roots. Demand that negative habit-forming emotions leave our mental palace, and invite in rather the angelic harmony of love through every thought, word, and deed. So I say this, love to you all, always. I'll see you soon.